ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੇ ਡਰਾਈਵਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੁੱਝੇ ਹੋਏ ਨਿਰਮਾਣ ਸੀਜ਼ਨ ਲਈ ਅੱਗੇ ਦੀ ਯੋਜਨਾ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਮੱਦੇਨਜ਼ਰ ਇਸ ਗਰਮੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੜਕਾਂ, TTC ਟਰੈਕਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਸੀਵਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੁਰੰਮਤ ਲਈ $1.14 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦਾ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ। ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੇ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਮੇਅਰ ਜੈਨੀਫਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਹ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ $1.1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਫੰਡਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ $426 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਬੁਨਿਆਦੀ ਢਾਂਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਧਾਰਨ ਲਈ ਖਰਚ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ।
Funding not come forward by the provincial and the federal governments to help us with our 2023 shortfall. The big risk will be for 2024, and there will be very hard decisions that have to be made next year about what projects need to be paused or cancelled. We continue to call on the province and the federal government to help us with the shortfalls that we have arising because of the lingering impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. Those costs relate to operating of transit. We continue to operate 91% of the public transit with 70% of the ridership being so highly dependent on the fare box. We need funding from the other levels of government, and the other is for our shelter system. We want to help house our most vulnerable. We expanded the shelter system over the last few years to accommodate our vulnerable populations that needed shelter. We need help to operate those. So I am confident we can get through this year's construction season with the funding available. Next year's projects are very, very much at risk if the province and the federal government don't step up to help. Yeah, state of good repair is very important. We need to maintain the road network that we have. We need to continue to operate the transit that we have to ensure that the TTC is in a state of good repair as well. And you're right, politicians, we tend not to care about state of good repair. I do, sometimes others don't, because it doesn't involve ribbon cuttings with big fancy scissors. But state of good repair really is where it's at with construction. It is the important work of our city employees like Barbara Gray and Judy with construction services that are with us here today. And so state of good repair is many of the projects that we're talking about today. So very, very important and vital to our city.